Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's me again, Oh My Rod, and I have a new review for you guys, and this time it's a little bit different. Normally I do a lot of album and movie reviews, and I really have done a lot of book reviews, and I feel really bad about that. I am reading quite a bit to try and get some reviews going on. However, life happens, and so I'm trying to squeeze it in there, on top of writing. I majored in English in college, so I try to keep up with that sort of stuff. But I do have a new review for you guys. I wanted to expand into the comic book, graphic novel, and manga series world. So I have my very first graphic novel review, and I chose to do it on the new DeadWardians. I checked this out from the library here by my house, and a little bit about this book. It's made by Vertigo, which is an independent comic company, and Dan Abnett is the writer, and INJ Colbard. There we go. INJ Colbard. I don't really know who he is. I have heard of Dan Abnett a little bit. So this is an interesting graphic novel. I'll try to show a few pictures of it, of course. Basically, the synopsis is that it takes place in it's like a post-apocalyptic, post-Victorian England, and it is about a detective, George Suttle, who goes on a quest to solve a murder. Now, in this scenario, in this book, there are two types of people. We have the young, that's the British term for a vampire. They were people who took this cure and gained basically eternal life, immortality, and they are young, but it came at the cost that they kind of don't really enjoy life anymore. And then there are the restless, which were like the working class who became zombies. So George Suttle, who's our protagonist, he is a young, and he has to solve a case involving the death of a young. And this is very bizarre to him because they took a cure to live forever, and this guy ends up dead. So it takes him all over, from the lowest reaches of the restless, i.e. the working class areas where everyone's a zombie, to elite mansions of the young, i.e. the vampires, like himself. And as he goes on in this journey, he encounters all kinds of crazy things. He encounters protests and riots, workers' rights and strikes. He encounters war, and he also encounters trying to understand who and what he is. And as he unravels the mystery, he starts to learn more and more about what really happened, and who is responsible for everything. I really recommend this if you are into like The Walking Dead, or anything that involves zombies, anything of horror with zombies. It's really good. It's really interesting. It had a lot of British terms that I was not familiar with because I'm here from the States. Sorry, I don't know. And some of the writing was a little hard because it was also in British, and then it was kind of me trying to figure it out. But overall, it's a really good graphic novel. I'm sure you could probably find this at a comic shop or online. Like I said, I got mine off of the library, so that's how I found out about it. And once again, the writer's name is Dan Abnett, and it's by Vertigo. And I just want to show you guys a couple of the artwork by Colbard. That's just some of the artwork. And overall, I would really recommend this read. It was a fun read. It was very interesting. I was not very familiar with a lot of the areas that they discuss in the book because I'm not from the UK, so I understood a few places like Scotland Yard, but some of the other areas I was not very familiar with. But overall, it was a fun read. So if you guys ever get the chance, please check it out. Get yourself a copy of the new DeadWardians. It's good. Hope everyone is well. Take care and God bless. I'll catch you on the next one.